Welcome to the 2019-20 CAA Men's Basketball Postseason Award Show. I'm Bobby Broyles, and it's my pleasure to recognize the student athletes in CAA Men's Basketball who have excelled on the court and in the classroom this year. We start with the all-rookie team. There were a number of freshmen who made their presence known in their first season in the CAA and showed that the future is bright in the conference. A freshman guard from Towson, Jason Gibson. From Elon, freshman guard Hunter McIntosh. A freshman guard from UNCW, Shaquem Phillips. From Northeastern, freshman guard Tyson Walker. A freshman wing from Elon, Hunter Woods. Now let's take a look at the league's top defenders. Coaches are always fond of saying that defense wins championships, and these five guys took great pride in shutting down their opponent. From Hofstra, senior guard Deshore Bowie. A junior guard from Charleston, Brevin Galloway. From William & Mary, senior center Nathan Knight.
Blocked by Nathan Knight and a rebound by Nathan.
A junior guard from William & Mary, Luke Lowy.
Knocked away by Luke Lowy. It's stolen away. And a foul. Road losses earlier this year. That ball stolen away. Here's Luke Lowy to the paint. Foul called and the bucket goes.
From Towson, senior forward Dennis Tunstall. It's now time to recognize the players who were voted as the best of the best in the conference this season with our All-CAA teams, which were voted on by a panel of coaches, sports information directors, and media members. We start with the third team, a group that includes a mix of some of the CAA's top playmakers, shooters, and rebounders. A junior guard from Delaware, Kevin Anderson. From Towson, sophomore guard Alan Betran. A junior forward from Drexel, James Butler. Sophomore forward from Hofstra, Isaac Conte. From William & Mary, senior forward Andy Van Vliet. Next up is the All-CAA second team, which features 5 of the league's top backcourt performers who can score from all over the floor. A senior guard from Towson, Brian Fobbs. From James Madison, junior guard Matt Lewis. a senior guard from Hofstra, Eli Pemberton. From Elon, graduate guard Marcus Sheffield. A sophomore guard from Drexel, Cameron Winter. We've met the top rookies, the lockdown defenders, and 10 of the most acclaimed performers in the CAA. Now let's get to the best of the best. The All-CAA first team includes 5 players who not only put up eye-popping statistics, but were the leaders of their teams on the floor and delivered when their team needed them the most. A senior guard who averaged a team-high 18.5 points and led the conference with nearly 6 assists per game, Deshore Bowie of Hofstra.
Oh, what a pass by Bowie.
A junior guard who poured in 21 points per game and led the CAA and ranked 7th in the nation with a school record 99 three-pointers, Nate Darling of Delaware.
Darling got him going early from the three-point line, and there he goes again. His 5th three-pointer of the night.
A senior center who averaged 20.6 and 10.5 rebounds per game while also blocking a league-best 47 shots, Nathan Knight of William & Mary.
Now guarded by the smaller Wills. Puts it up over Wills and scores.
With the right hand, by the way.
A senior guard who ranks 11th in the nation in scoring with nearly 22 points per game and is 3rd on the CAA's all-time scoring list, Grant Riller of Charleston. A senior guard who leads the CAA and ranks 7th in the nation with 22.7 points per game and knocked down 87 three-pointers, Jordan Rowland of Northeastern.
Trying to get ahead of Steve Young, and that's the guy who will get him.
Moving on to the individual awards. This year's Rookie of the Year used his outstanding shooting and playmaking ability to make a major impact in his first season. Your CAA Basketball Rookie of the Year is Hunter McIntosh of Elon University. McIntosh started all 31 games in the Phoenix backcourt and ranked 2nd on the team with 11.5 points per contest. He drained a team-high 71 three-pointers and was among the league's most accurate shooters from beyond the arc at 41%. McIntosh also topped Elon and was 9th in the CAA with better than 3 assists per game. The Defensive Player of the Year in the CAA used his size and length to dominate the glass and reject any shots near the rim. Your CAA Basketball Defensive Player of the Year is Nathan Knight of William & Mary. Knight led the CAA and blocked shots for the 2nd year in a row with 47 and ranks 10th on the league's all-time list with 219 rejections. The Tribe big man was 2nd in the conference and 14th nationally with 10.5 rebounds per game, and his 244 defensive rebounds are the 4th most of any player in the nation. Once again this season, the CAA selected a 6th Man of the Year to honor the top player who mainly comes off the bench for his team. Your CAA Basketball 6th Man of the Year is Nicholas Timberlake of Towson. Timberlake provided a big lift of the Towson bench, contributing over 6 points and 3.5 rebounds per game. He was 4th on the team with 26 three-pointers. The redshirt freshman guard scored double figures in 6 games, including 5 times in conference play. The CAA is proud to recognize our Men's Basketball Scholar Athlete of the Year for outstanding performance on the court and in the classroom. Your CAA Basketball Scholar Athlete of the Year is Tariq Coburn of Hofstra University. Coburn maintains a 3.65 GPA while majoring in community health. He was recognized on the COSIDA Academic All-District team and received a CAA Commissioner's Academic Award. On the court, the senior guard started 30 of 31 contests and averaged 11 points per game. He ranked among the top 10 in the conference in three-pointers and three-point percentage, knocking down 64 trays and connecting on better than 40% of his shots from beyond the arc. Earning CAA Coach of the Year honors in a league with so many outstanding coaches is a significant accomplishment. This year's Coach of the Year led his team to one of the best seasons in school history in his first year at the school. Your CAA Basketball Coach of the Year is Dane Fisher of William & Mary. Fisher guided William & Mary to a 21-10 overall record, which was its most regular season wins in 70 years. The Tribe also tied the school record for conference victories with a 13-5 mark. William & Mary set a new program mark by winning 10 road games this season, and their number 2 seed for the upcoming CAA Men's Basketball Championship is the best since 2015. The CAA Player of the Year distinction represents excellence in all parts of the game. This year's honoree turned in a historic season that elevated him into one of the top performers in school and conference history. Your CAA Basketball Player of the Year is Nathan Knight of William & Mary. Nathan Knight led the CAA and ranked second in the nation with 22 double-doubles and is just the 4th player in conference history to average 20 points and 10 rebounds per game in a season. He also topped the league in block shots and became just the 2nd player to earn CAA Player and Defensive Player of the Year accolades in the same season. A finalist for the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Award as the nation's top center, he is one of 3 active players in the NCAA with over 2,000 career points and 900 career rebounds, and he ranks among the top 15 in CAA history in career points, rebounds, and blocks. The Dean Ehlers Leadership Award is named after the former JMU athletic director to recognize the men's basketball player who embodies the highest standards of leadership, integrity, and sportsmanship in conjunction with his academic and athletic achievements. The group of young men we recognize excel in the classroom and on the basketball court, while also serving as leaders to their teammates and overall student bodies. Here are this year's nominees. Osinachi Smart, a junior from the College of Charleston. Colin Goss, a senior from the University of Delaware. James Butler, a junior from Drexel University. Seth Fuller, a junior from Elon University. DeJour Bowie, a graduate student from Hofstra University. Jalen Sims, a sophomore from UNCW. Dennis Tunstall, a senior from Towson University. And Nathan Knight, a senior from William & Mary. Your 2019-20 Dean Ehlers Leadership Award winner is DeJour Bowie from Hofstra University. After receiving his bachelor's degree in linguistics last May, Bowie is currently working on his master's degree in higher education leadership and policy studies at Hofstra and holds a 3.92 grade point average. The Pride team captain has been named to the NABC Honors Court and the CAA Commissioner's Academic Honor Roll. He has been involved in numerous community service projects, including work with Big Brothers Big Sisters and participation in clinics at several local schools. On the court, Bowie is a 2-time All-CAA honoree and was the conference's Defensive Player of the Year in 2018-19. He's among Hofstra's all-time leaders in many statistical categories. Congratulations to DeJour Bowie. You are a great representative for Hofstra and the CAA both on and off the court.
I've built a great relationship with all my teammates individually. I got to know my teammates. They respect me, they love me, I love them. So they don't take my words and take it in the wrong way. They all respect what I say, and I'm happy I could be that leader for them.
DeJour he was a born leader. He was a born leader. He was someone that, there's so many great definitions for leadership, and one of the definitions that I like is a great leader is get somebody to be who he wants them to be. And DeJour is that kind of a person. We talked about his impact, but he also has a way of leading by example. He's not afraid to speak up and speak his mind. He has a genuine want to make people better, and he does.
Hofstra captured the CAA regular season title for the 2nd year in a row, becoming just the 6th program in conference history to claim outright regular season crowns. The Pride won 9 of their last 10 league contests and finished with an impressive 14-4 mark. Congratulations to head coach Joe Mihalik and the Hofstra Pride. Hofstra will be the number 1 seed in this week's Hercules Tires CAA Men's Basketball Championship at the Entertainment and Sports Arena in Washington, D.C. William & Mary is the number 2 seed, followed by Towson, Charleston, Delaware, and defending champion Northeastern. You can watch Saturday's opening round games and all 4 quarterfinal contests from our nation's capital online at CAAHoops. CBS Sports Network will carry both semifinal games on Monday beginning at 6 p.m., as well as the CAA Championship game on Tuesday at 7 p.m. You can follow all of your coverage online by visiting CAAsports.com and socially on Twitter at CAA Basketball, Facebook by searching Colonial Athletic Association, and Instagram searching CAA Sports. We encourage you to join the conversation throughout the championship using the hashtag CAAHoops. Thank you for watching the 2019-20 CAA Basketball Postseason Award Show. Congratulations again to all of the honorees and everyone involved in CAA basketball for another great season.